It's 5:46 a.m. Wednesday, November the 6th, 2013. Just got back in. Tired, as always, from being tortured. Any waking second. Every day. Since August of 2011. Anyway. And of course he's zapping my anus now. It's sore. He's got it nice and steady, zapping sore. Doing it right this second. The local police, white, southern, racist, bigoted local police, who believe in a police state. Every neighborhood watcher can watch me in this Shreveport, Louisiana. The who lowered the Confederate flag last, after the Civil War. We had the Confederate flag, believe it or not, waving in front of our parish courthouse. And NAACP finally won. Got to take down that goddamn white Southern flag, racist, bigoted flag. I think it was this year. Or last year. And okay, I went out there. And he kept zapping. Usually when I go outside and work, he listens to zapping. Or they do. The local, racist, bigoted, white Southern cops. They didn't. Kept it steady. Okay, now the terrace I had to work on is difficult. It's steep. It's high. And it's hard work. When you're cutting it with a sickle and you're swinging left and right and you're trying to keep your balance. And plaisance across the street, whose grandmother I sent to court. She had to serve 6 months. I heard she had to pay a big fine for harassing phone calls, because her husband is a retired major from Shreveport Police Department. He was harassing the blacks when I first came here in 1986. And since I didn't harass the blacks, every single time I went out there to take care of the lawn, guess who was parked across the street? The goddamned white, southern, racist, bigoted cops. How reassuring that is, huh? And if you make one step toward them, it was this about every single time they drove off. And that was, whoa, for years. Let's put it that way. 10 years? It was a long time. And it's been going on, this harassing by these goddamned, and I don't believe in hell. We all go to heaven. Our will's got to follow his will. He knows best. I forgot what I was going to say. It's been a long time. So I go out there, and now all of a sudden, plaisance, one of the grandsons, they're both dead. Just goes to work at 5:30 in the morning, looks like, or later than that, 5:40, I guess. No, well, about 5:30. Yeah, about 5:30. And I planned to get out there earlier than 5:30, but I overslept. And right where that steep terrace is where he comes out, right across the street, his driveway. And when he came out about the worst possible time. I started far as I could be away from his driveway. And then when I got to the closest, and which is where the end is, almost the end of the sickling, I'm tired and sickling left and right. That's when he comes out, perfect timing. When you're tired, You're exhausted, and I'm just about at the bottom to the street. Where's Papa time he comes out? And oh yeah, I gave the whole neighborhood the finger. He wasn't out there, the place I wasn't out there at that time. I waited till he left, then I gave him the finger after I got through, which was about a minute later. And that's it. And that's it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the NAACP protecting me twice. Perfect timing. Coming and going. Coming and leaving. Going outside to work. Going back into the house.